So you want to get verified in krunker. I mean, maybe not, maybe you just clicked on this video because you're a weirdo, but nevertheless I'm gonna give you a step-by-step guide on exactly how you're gonna do that. And you might be wondering, who the flip am I? Well, I've been verified in krunker for a while now. Matter of fact, I have like 3 accounts that are verified, so I've done this a couple times. So yeah, here's the proof. You know, as you can clearly see, I'm verified in krunker. Some of you might say I edited it and it's fake and not real, but I think you're just a bit jealous. But it's okay, my sons and daughters. Today I'm gonna tell you exactly how you can be just like me and have just as much aura as me as I have in krunker. I mean, there's really a couple approaches that you can take to this, and the first and the most popular way to do this is be a content creator, whether that's Twitch, YouTube, doesn't really matter. All you need to do is just play krunker, upload some videos. It's really not that hard. There's actually requirements now where you have to hit a certain amount of subscribers or viewers, but back in the day they used to just, if you're a good content creator and you get decent amount of views, the devs will just verify you, maybe add some KR on top of it as well. Now you have to hit a certain milestone, which I guess isn't bad because you know what you have to work towards. But me, I prefer the old way. You know, it adds a little bit of suspense. You don't know when you're gonna get verified. I mean, for all you know, you could get verified at 200 subscribers. It doesn't matter what videos you upload as long as it's krunker. I mean, you could upload krunker porn if you wanted to, maybe some dry humping videos if you're good at editing. As long as it follows YouTube regulations and it's a krunker video, I don't see why you wouldn't get verified. By the way, can somebody please do that? Thanks. Anyways, moving on to the second method, and this method is a little bit more tricky because it actually takes effort and you have to be good at the game. But basically, be a good comp player. I'm pretty sure a couple comp players did get verified, but I think that's like the comp players that are at the very top and like won a bunch of cash prizes from krunker, which by the way is diabolical because you can actually make money from krunker, which is mad. But yeah, I would not recommend this effort because it actually takes skill and you pretty much have to know live krunker for the rest of your life to get pretty decent at it, so you can shoot some people in the head and possibly get verified. The third method is to ask really nicely. Now, I don't know how many people have succeeded from this, but literally all you have to do is ask the dev to verify you and you might possibly get verified. I only know one confirmed case of this actually working, and the player that did get verified by doing this goes by the name of Dylan Coolman. I don't know if he plays krunker anymore. I haven't seen him in ages, but I know he used to comment on my videos back in the day. This was like 3 years ago. But yeah, all he did was ask a developer, I don't know who, if he can get verified. I'm sure he probably asked like a very good boy. So if you do use this method, just proceed with caution because you might have to beg on your knees like a good little boy. But it's okay, I know you're a good little boy anyways. So the next step, I think this is the 5th or the 4th, is to blackmail the devs. Now this one probably has an even lower success rate than the last one, but I'm just saying it's always an option. You know, I don't know how you're gonna blackmail the devs. You know, you kind of have to find something against them, or if you want to go to an even more extreme level, you can kidnap the developers, seal them in a room, tie their hands up and put a gun to their head and say, fucking verify me right now or I'll shoot your brains out. If you can somehow execute all of this perfectly, I'm pretty much sure that you will get verified. But I would recommend one thing, and that's to not let go of the developer, because if you let them go back to the house, they'll probably go back home and just hack attack you instead, and possibly they might call the police on you, I'm not sure. But obviously the hack attack part is the bigger of the problems. And the final method that I can think of is be either a skin maker or a map maker. And basically, believe it or not, this method, what you have to do is make skins and maps. I think the map method might be patched because I don't know anyone that plays any custom games anymore in krunker. But the skin method, I'm pretty sure that can still work because obviously the devs are still adding new skins to the games and stuff. But yeah, these are all the methods. I hope these are very helpful. I hope you learned something new. I know you did. Let me know if I forgot any methods. I'm pretty sure I covered everything though. Anyways, make sure to join my Discord.